An early morning fire claims the life of 7-year-old Noah von Linderer from Mulberry. This is the 6th fire in just 3 days. News 18's Kelly Roberts reports on what a tragic fire like this does to a small town like Mulberry.
The house at 211 South Main Street in Mulberry is barely standing, charred after a fire engulfed it early Saturday morning. A family and community began to recover after learning one of the young sons who lived in the home didn't make it out of the flames.
At the scene, we talked to the parents. They had one child still inside the house, so we had 2 firefighters that made entry. We had to be turned back out because of the heat.
The 2 parents and a 16-year-old son were taken to IU Health Arnett in Lafayette for minor smoke inhalation. The cause of the fire is not known. Madison Township Fire Chief Ron Kaiser says the call came in just before 2 Saturday morning. Within the 7 minutes of crews arriving, the house was fully engulfed.
There's flames coming out of 4 or 5 of the upstairs windows. We'll be back on the scene probably Monday morning, probably tear down part of it, the house, for it to be safe for us to inspect it.
Crews were still putting out hot spots 6 hours after the fire started. Kaiser says it was the help from the community that kept the firefighters going.
The community come together. The neighbor opened her garage up for us to rehab in, made us coffee all night long for us, and Red Cross brought us food, drinks. The owner of the restaurant uptown brought us coffee down early this morning.
Although the community comes together, Kaiser says it's hard for the people to recover after tragic happenings like Saturday's fire. He referred back to August 2011 when a fire destroyed a well-established business in Mulberry.
I remember about a year ago in August we had the downtown fire that we lost, then a house fire. This is 15 years on the apartment. This is following my 10th fatality in a fire or so, and it's rough.
Reporting in Mulberry, Kelly Roberts, News 18.
As Kelly just mentioned, it has been a deadly week for fires in Tippecanoe County. 4 people have died and another person remains in the hospital after 6 homes catch on fire in separate incidents. 2 dogs were also killed in the fires. We'll recap this for you now. The first fire, as you may remember, happened early Thursday morning just south of Lafayette on County Road 800 South. Crews arrived to find a mobile home engulfed in flames. That fire killed 31-year-old Shannon Surveys. Firefighters say a faulty outlet to an electric stove is possibly to blame. Then Thursday afternoon, a camper trailer caught fire, sending Dustin Crawford to the hospital with burns from the waist up. Crawford was heating his camper with a kerosene heater when the fire started. He is still being treated at Wishart Hospital. Then later Thursday evening, Lafayette firefighters were called to 3704 Navarre Court. Homeowner Jay Patterson was taken to Franciscan St. Elizabeth East before being transported to Wishart Hospital in Indianapolis. He later died of his injuries. Patterson's dog also died in the fire. Late Thursday night, 52-year-old Jimmy Edwards and his dog died in a house fire on State Road 38 in Dayton. Details about how that fire started have not been released, but firefighters say there was not a working smoke detector. Then on Friday, 4 people in Fowler were left without a home. It all happened at a home on the corner of Elm and Madison around 5 p.m. Firefighters say when they arrived, the garage of the house was engulfed in flames, which eventually spread to the center of the home. Firefighters believe the fire started in the garage, but they are not sure of the cause at this time. Firefighters say all 4 members of the family were able to get out of the house safely before they arrived.